If you like my content, there are free exclusive videos for anyone over on Patreon, even if you don't want to spend $1. That said, this ad-free content is only possible with the support of all you lovely members, so thank you, and enjoy the video. Hi Beans. Hi. Listen to this. One of my favorite triggers of all time, possibly my actual favorite when it comes to just triggers, is the sound of people messing with like lids and stuff. The subtle imperfection of hearing them, fiddling with a lid and unscrewing it, putting it on, and screwing it back on. And getting that cap on, that dastardly cap, very difficult. Now, I have with me today quite a few of these bottles, and I want to do some very soft, very fidgety triggers right in your ears. But you still get the fantastic privilege of, staring at me while I'm in VR doing it, because why not make it awkward for myself a little bit? But I think in this case, the authenticity of me trying to position it around the camera without hitting the mic and while being blind adds to it. This is sanitizer. Or more specifically, hand sanitizer. I don't know if there's a distinction there. But definitely hand sanitizer. It's got that potent smell, scent, particularly so because I am a dog and my nose is so big. This has been in my cupboard so long that the stuff around the lid has dried out and crystallized. I bought this in the COVID period, and I believe that, I don't know if this stuff expires, but this is definitely not usable anymore. You can hear it. You can hear the squeaks of the, half crystalline structures getting squeezed between the lid and the container. That is the pop-up cap. The one you would squeeze it through. Sorry if that was loud, but I'm pretty confident that Jack probably edited that to be not so loud. It kinda snapped. In case you were curious. Jack, add like a Minecraft pickup sound whenever it snaps, please. Thank you. The little... You know, Jack once made me sound like a, Minecraft wolf for my intro. So maybe I should go easy on him. He has all the power after all. Anyway, moving on. This is a bottle for hair conditioner or post-shower moist hair conditioner. And it's got like a second layer as well. Can you smell that fresh scent? That's nice. What does it smell like? It's like it's kind of flowery, kind of sweet. But it's like not too much, you know? It's like subtle a little bit, which is nice. Because this isn't a perfume. Oh, that's good. Right there. You know, the first time I ever heard a dedicated lid sound ASMR, it was Domino ASMR, if you ever know them. For the OG watchers of the channel, Domino is someone I have done quite a few collabs with a while ago. I very much like Domino, and it's a shame they don't make content anymore. But they are a nerdy specimen. Quite nerdy, quite wonderful to talk to. always seems to have some creative things going on. Domino, if you're listening to this, this is at least 90% your idea that I just stole, for the record. Enough of that one. Let's move on to another trigger. Or, well, the next one. Here is I would be surprised if you can guess what this is. Because yes, it is a container with water in it, but I don't think that these would conventionally have water in them. Or any kind of liquid. This is a spice container, or rather a little what is it for? Oh, this is for curry. So this is a little curry shaker thingy. But besides that satisfying pop, it also has this sort of unscrewing sound to it that I like, but it was a little snappy, and it turns out when I added water to the bottle, a lot of that snappiness got absorbed. So that's good, right? That's pretty good. This might be my favorite. Oh, that was loud. That was loud. I hope that also got replaced with a Minecraft pickup sound. That one too. Okay, turns out the water is not enough, but it's still pretty good. If I do it with two hands, I can kind of muffle it. Kind of. Listen to that, like the pitch that changes when the cap is on fully, being low, and when it gets up, going up high, and when it's off, fully high. And then over here, putting the cap on, the pitch goes down. That's so satisfying. One more. I promise this is the last one. Okay, one more. And closing. There we go. That's it for that trigger, but I really like that one. I think that's my favorite one so far. Anyway, moving on. We have already done this one. Now we do a little one. This one will be fast. This one is quite simple, but I like it. This has never contained anything, but it is supposed to contain sanitizer because I got this with my microphone, with this SR3D that I'm currently speaking into, but they are not allowed to ship any amount of sanitizer or alcohol or something over to my country. So the bottle is too big for that. So instead, I got an empty bottle and I got instructed to fill it with that to clean the microphone, but I just use other bottles. So I have an empty bottle, but it does sound quite nice. a little faster, a little bit easier, but I do quite like it. Moving on to my perfume bottle. It immediately smells so good in here. Now, I'm going to unscrew the container, and it'll be very nicely scented, but also sound good, hopefully. I will in fact not unscrew this container because I am unable to scrap that. It's okay, I'll just mess with the cap more. I think I can't make quite as many sounds with this one. That's okay, because we have one more. I have one more. You can probably already hear that this one is quite massive. Just me holding it. I can kind of like throw it about and if I do this, you can hear that heft. It's pretty significant. However, it is not the bottle today. It's about the cap. That last little bit of screwing it on is nice. And it's off. That is dishwasher. Listen to this last little bit as it gets screwed on. There's that little extra friction that I really like. You can hear the weight of that one as I put it down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I think that concludes this video. And if you hear this mystery trigger and you want to know what it is, guess in a comment. It may or may not be going in a video soon enough, although I don't know in which order.